Hello everybody, Rufel here, and I bring to you a new game. Folks, let's play Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Probably the only Mortal Kombat game that I really like because, well, it's not just a one-on-one fighting game. Oh, this game is it's readily compared to God of War, mostly because the people who made this game went on to make God of War. But for those who are familiar with the Mortal Kombat storyline, this game takes place immediately following the Mortal Kombat 1, and well, basically it plays through Mortal Kombat 2, and all the events leading up to it and the tournament itself. So, let's start. That's called Shaolin Monks because we choose between one of the two Shaolin Monks. And, gameplay-wise, the difference between the two characters is the moves you have available to you and how you go about defeating enemies. Story-wise and other important factors, there is absolutely no difference. You probably notice the two shadowed out characters. The one just to the right of Liu Kang, that one's Scorpion. He's unlocked by beating the game as Liu Kang. Next to Kung Lao, that is Sub-Zero. He is unlocked by beating the game as Kung Lao. I'll play through the game, and probably between videos I'll just swap between the two characters. So we'll get to see what they have to offer. Let's begin. We'll start with Liu Kang.
Liu Kang. Kung Lao. Liu Kang.
We'll play the game on normal difficulty because hard just kind of makes things take longer. It makes enemies more responsive and have more health, but that's really all it does. Let's go.
A battle raged at the end of the first tournament. The forces of Earthrealm were facing their greatest challenge. Mortal Kombat!
Well, being the end of the first tournament, sounds like they already faced their Mortal Kombat. Everything's just devolved into a brawl. Scorpion Sub-Zero, there's Kano and Sonya Blade. There's Johnny Cage. There's Reptile. Reptile was in the first game. And there's Liu Kang.
Liu Kang.
Bring it on, Shang Tsung. Nameless nobodies stand no chance. And there's Kung Lao squaring off with Baraka. Baraka was not in the first game, neither was Kung Lao. But this wouldn't be Mortal Kombat without its fatalities. And just like that, Liu Kang has won the tournament. I guess Shang Tsung was a little bit foolish and didn't bring Goro out before or taking on Liu Kang. Speaking of Goro.
Shang Tsung is destroying the island! Get out! We must return to the Wuxi Academy!
And our two monks fall into the hole, thus landing in Goro's lair.
You won your first Mortal Kombat Tournament. Earth has been spared, but Shang Tsung is a poor loser. This is Goro's lair. It is one of Shang Tsung's traps. You must find your way off the island before it crumbles into the sea. Make your way to the Wuxi Academy. Pick up the items I've left behind for information.
Alrighty. What have we got?
What are these creatures? Learn to perform quick attacks, launching attacks, power attacks, and throws.
Oh, we have our tutorial segment. Ironically, these enemies are actually very late game enemies. Like that.
Perform your signature special attacks.
Well, before we worry too much about that, let's, hey, quit beating each other up. Get off me! I'll throw one into that skeleton. No. Alright. We'll pick up a secret coin. Which, yeah, they are the secrets down there in the character stats. One of 68. Yeah. There's 68 of these coins to find, and 8 of them are very specifically locked behind 2-player mode. So if you're playing by yourself, 8 of them cannot be retrieved. But the unlocking is tied to the game save file that's on the memory card, which is why I have Scorpion and Sub-Zero not unlocked. I want to show off these coins. Let's continue.
You may perform attacks while running.
Alright. Well, with all the Onis dealt with, we can finally leave the room.
You can lock on to the nearest enemy. When you are locked on, you will block incoming attacks and can perform evades.
Yes, but you cannot jump. Hello, sir! There's another of our secret coins, but we don't have what we need to actually get that one.
Liu Kang, behind you! When multiple enemies surround you, do not concentrate on just one. Attack in different directions to hit them all.
Sounds sensible. Beat it, punk. That one's health.
If you attack while in the air, you can perform an air attack.
You don't say. Might have heard the toasty. Apparently, if you press start when Toasty gets called out, then you get 1,000 experience points. I, for whatever reason, don't have those kinds of reactions.
Pick up the skulls or commas in the lair and use them as weapons against your enemies.
Right. You. Oh. Clear off, punk. Let's get out of here.
This place reeks of death.
Where with you?
Up here! Kang! This is the way off the island!
Suppose it is something which should be brought up, but we can defeat our enemies by making use of these environmental hazards. However, killing enemies that way, you do not gain experience for them.
Look, something by the moon.
We'll get a better view of it once we get up here. Nope, nothing in the piles of skulls.
It is another of Shang Tsung's servants.
I do not serve Shang Tsung.
Must keep moving.
He's out of here.
Something by the moon.
Away with you. Alright. As for that thing by the moon, sometimes we might actually see it go past, but what we need to do is actually shoot towards the moon. There it is. Yay! For more secret. Huzzah! Alrighty. I'll make our way back to the top.
You now have the power to execute a fatality.
Yay!
You must execute a fatality to open these gates. Performing combination attacks builds your ability to execute a fatality.
Alrighty. I'll get some punk. Oh! Into the chandelier with you. Etty.
Now hit the enemy with the fatality stunner.
Finish him.
Take this, punk!
Fatality.
The levels of the Kool-Aid are up high enough that we can proceed.
Excellent. If you need further help, check your journal for known fatalities.
Yes. Unknown fatalities. Shaolin soccer. That's Liu Kang has 8 different fatalities. One of which actually won't show up on the list, even if you know how to do it. Just pick up a new move and be about our way. You might have noticed in the previous room there was another one of those red coins in the background. Yeah, that one's accessed in this room, but from this room, but only if you but only if you're in 2-player mode. Let's see.
Finish him.
that, punk.
More secrets are there if you use the help. Enemies will trigger you to allow you to progress. Knock an enemy into the weak wall to the left to escape that area. Throw an enemy.
As soon as they stop beating themselves up. There we go.
Finish him.
Also, while we're here, yeah, there's another secret. We can't jump that high, though. Now that there's a save point, we'll make use of it in due time. First, let's actually deal with what's ahead.
Use caution. Enemies and hazards could be anywhere. Try looking around before jumping into a new area. You never know what you might find.
Yes. By tapping on the right stick, you can switch between camera modes. Or we can just kind of direct it. I'll just walk off this side. Thank you. Go! Wait a minute. Get rid of these jerks and...
You now have the ability to perform a long jump.
Which, of course, is how we're going to get out of here. Yeah, I need the long jump to clear these lengthy gaps. Including, of course, this one over here. Which will give us access to yet another secret. Huzzah! But with that, well, I think we'll call it good. Next time, we'll get out of Goro's lair. See you then. Later.